Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We got a little problem that could become a big problem. And that is the big problem could be maybe North Korea will use some nuclear weapons. The little problem is the Americans and South Koreans are going to have a little big drills in the area of North Korea. And North Korea doesn't like that a bit. On the other hand, North Korea warned the United States of America and South Korea to not conduct drills around its territory, because they are going to react. Well, the Americans do what they do best, and they said, you know what, don't tell us what to do. Yeah, man, because we're America, nobody tells us what to do. All right, good. So now that we put that aside, let's move on. So the thing is, Mr. Woodchuck, Kim Jong-un, usually he means what he says. So I'm afraid that he's going to do something crazy. And just to greet the new drills, he launched some long-range missiles, but not regular ones, but from submarines. You know what that is? Well, I'm pretty sure you know, but I looked on one article. I picked one article from Reuters and one from Sputnik, Reuters, America, and the other one's Russia, Mother Russia, okay, Iron Maiden. So I picked them. First I got a Russian and I skimmed through and I saw some numbers. I said, well, I like numbers. I like to see, what kind of missiles they sent, or launched, what kind of submarines, what distance, what radius, what distance, what range. And I looked over Reuters. I said, well, you know what? I'm not gonna pick Sputnik because those are liars and are the evil Russians. So let me get the Americans. Well, I skimmed through the American article, no numbers, only BS, as I knew. But I said, what a difference between these guys reporting the same thing. These guys give me information, the other guys give me information. So let's start with, I'm going to hurt you a little bit for about 21 seconds. I'm going to skim through the Reuters article, so if you want to skip through, it's fine. And then I'm going to go to the Sputnik, and I'm going to read the Sputnik with the specifications. So let's get going with the Americans. America, man, America. Reuters, right? This is from today, and it's from March 12, 2023. North Korea launches missiles from submarine 1 as U.S.-South Korea drills begin. These are the biggest drills these guys started. So I'm looking here, PPP, pop, Freedom Shield 23, 8.24, okay, here it is. Numbers. The missiles travel some 1,500 kilometers, 933 miles before hitting a target in the sea. All right, this is what they said. So, this is what these guys give us. A lot of talk, and anyway, it says that on Monday, South Korea and American troops were scheduled to begin 11 days of joint drills dubbed Freedom Shield 23. Michael Jordan? Okay, which will be held on a scale not seen since 2017. So that means they are just pushing it harder and harder, because North Korea or China did not react yet like Russia. So yeah, why not? Let's go to the evil Russians. From Sputnik, the same date, 4 hours ago. All right, so North Korea announces test firing of 2 cruise missiles from submarine, plural, singular. All right, look at these guys. Okay. North Korea says it test-fired 2 strategic cruise missiles from a submarine ahead of the upcoming U.S.-South Korea military drills, South Korea's Yonhap news agency reports. Meanwhile, the South Korean military said on Monday that North Korea had launched 1 unidentified missile from a submarine, according to Yonhap. The missile was launched on Sunday from North Korea's eastern coastal city of Sinpo. South Korea's Joint Chief of Staff said the missiles were test fired from the 8.24 Yangung submarine during an underwater drill held on Sunday morning, Yonhap said on Monday, citing North Korea's official Korean Central News Agency KCNA. The missiles hit targets in the Sea of Japan. Remember this Sea of Japan? Now I'm going to see you a map. I'm going to see you. Yeah, I'm going to see you. I'm going to show you a map traveling the 1,500 kilometers long, 933 mile long, 8-shaped flight orbits for 7,563 to 7,575 seconds. Wow. Is it possible? All right. This is what KCNA said, and adding that the drill confirmed the reliability of new weapon system and verified the current operational posture of the nuclear war deterrence means. Okay, let's see. So they said 1,500 kilometers towards sea in Japan, hit targets in the Sea of Japan. Ba-bam! So let's go here where the whistles are, all of them. Oh, by the way, this is America right here. This is the big Pacific Ocean right here. And this right here is North Korea, okay? So the problem occurs here, but these guys come over there to help, all right? So Superman is there. So I picked this map because this map has here on the bottom right, it tells you the distance. That's why, because the rest were like BS distance maps. So here we have 100 kilometers. Let's make it to 500 miles. I'm sorry, 500 miles. 200 miles, 500 miles. So according to this map, if I put it right there, 200, what the hell? All right, 200 miles is like that. I'm going to try to drag this close to kind of like see. So the North Korea, and it's 200 miles, they said they did it, what? It's 1,000 miles. So that would be, something is not showing right. How much you show me now? You can show me 200, 500. It is right. Because if I put over there, then if they launch it from there, 500, it's again 200. These mofos. We don't like them. We go back to this. Anyway, this is the Sea of Japan. I thought maybe they did it in that way over there somewhere. Because if they launch it from here, and this shows 100 miles, 1,000 miles from here should go over Japan, that's for sure. Or go over here, hit it here somewhere. I don't think they would hit here because they would get in trouble with the Russians and others here. So I don't think so. Probably here somewhere. But then look, 100 miles is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in Japan. So I don't know, my friends. This is what these guys show me. Let's move on. Anyway, they say they launch it here. That's what it is. The missiles hit targets in the Sea of Japan after traveling the 1,500, which is 1,000 miles right here, while strengthening its monitoring and vigilance. Our military is maintaining a full readiness posture in close cooperation with the United States, the JCS said in a statement quoted by Yonhap on Monday. So the agency also reported that the drills show the Korean People's Army's ability to counter the military moves of the US imperialists and South Korean puppet traders. All right, let's see what's here. On March 9th, North Korea fired a short-range ballistic missile. At the end of February, North Korea test-fired 2 missiles from a multiple launch rocket system. Also last month, North Korea fired 15 intercontinental ballistic missiles. The launch was carried out from the Pyongyang International Airport, and the missile reached a maximum altitude at 5,768 kilometers, which is 3,584 miles, covering a distance of, again, but this is smaller, 898 kilometers. Let's go back to this. So this guy said that they fired from a submarine. And they fired from a submarine something that traveled 1,000 miles. So if it's 1,000 miles, another reason why I picked this map is because I can go to, with a submarine, let's say a submarine goes this far, and goes right here. And from here, if it launches 1,000 miles, I know this one right here is about, what, 3,000 miles or something. So they could get to Colorado or something. All this could be in the range right here. Or if you want, I don't know if they can travel around the world. I don't know about what submarines these guys have, and if they have this kind of ability. If they show up on this coast, they can hit up to Michigan, including Chicago, I'm guessing. From here to here, probably is about 1,000 miles, I'm guessing. So I know from kind of like here to here is about 750 miles. So yeah, from here about to Chicago or mid right here. So the woodchuck possibly can hit a lot of targets in the United States of America with, I don't know if those missiles are nuclear or not capable, I don't know if they can, but anyway, they have the ability. So yeah, conduct those drills and see what happens. If the woodchuck gets trigger happy or something, then I don't know, man. Obviously, it's going to be the end of North Korea, that's for sure, if they do such a thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if the North Korea will start, North Korea I don't think is going to start a conventional war, unless they're going to be backed by China and Russia somehow. But Russia seems to be busy on the other side. So conventional war with North Korea, with South Korea, I don't think so, but what else? I mean, all this shooting in the air kind of thing, they don't scare anybody. But there's a possibility that, as I said, the woodchuck might get get upset, didn't have a hard on or something, and he's going to say, shit, god damn it, let's show them. And then the end of the world over there. In that area, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I'm guaranteeing that Americans are like this ready. Do you think that Americans will not do it? Well, I'm 99.9% certain that they will clear North Korea just to show the power and the willingness. Just give me a reason. This is the United States, right? Just give me a reason. And the problem is he's playing with those guys over there, not with, not with their territories. I don't know how many submarines. I think I looked over, and the North Korea has some tens of submarines, like 60 or 50 or something, but I don't know how many are operational and how many are, capable of using long-range missiles. On top of that, I don't know if they can have nuclear missiles attached or whatever. Well, I hope we don't see anything crazy, but tomorrow is Monday. Obviously, over there is already Monday, so did you hear anything? We're still alive? Yeah, okay. All right, thank you very much for being with me again today. These guys are pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. All right. And then when those guys are going to do something, unprovoked. No, it's not unprovoked. It's very provoked. If my neighbor brings his shit around here with weapons and starts shooting and target practicing around my property, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to say, it's just kids. And he doesn't like me, I don't like him. What do you think? He can just veer one time and take over my house and my property in a fast attack. I don't want to take a chance. And remember, it's this neighbor right here with a neighbor from across the seas. Yeah, and then I say, well, unprovoked. What the hell are you doing here? I'm helping my friends. Okay. I have another article to discuss in the next video, and that's going to show you how, unfortunately, the United States loses the global fight for allies. The second club is really getting people around, countries around, and you're going to see China is going to be the center. And what is the United States going to do? Still is going to be arrogant, thinking that it still rules the world, which it doesn't, but they need a little slaps. Unfortunately, instead of being, I don't want to say negotiating, but diplomatic, they still want to rule like they rule when they bombarded Yugoslavia or Iraq or Libya and Afghanistan. That's the way the world is in this guy's vision, and countries don't like that. Why would they? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.